It was a windy day on the Island of Sodor. Thomas was busy chuffing up Gordon's Hill when he felt the wind blowing hard against his freight car, causing it to wibble and wobble. The harder he huffed, the more the wind blew. The more the wind blew, the more that the freight car shook, and all the more trouble Thomas encountered. Sir Topham Hat heard of trouble and impatiently told Thomas to stop complaining and hurry up. "You need to be a really useful engine, Thomas," he said. "Stop that puffing and whining and get the job done." Thomas was very angry. No one understood how difficult it was to carry the large load of freight up the hill. Thomas decided to teach the other engines a lesson. But first, he decided to teach a lesson on Sir Topham Hat. When Thomas got back to the station, he saw Sir Topham Hat off in the distance eating jelly donuts. He was sitting on his big old butt and complaining how slow Thomas had been. Thomas slowed down to a crawl and quietly approached the Fat Controller from the back. When he got right beside him, the Fat Controller was having a loud laugh on his telephone. Thomas then blew his whistle loudly, and it scared Sir Topham Hat so bad that he farted, and everyone left the Island of Sodor because it stunk so terribly. Sir Topham Hat said, "Thomas, you caused me to make such a terrible smell and scare all the people away. You know it was windy, and you made even more wind blow out of my butt. Now I will blow up the entire Island of Sodor, and there shall be no more trains, no more railways, no more branch lines, and no more you." Just then Sir Topham Hat realized that to destroy all those things would take a lot of work, and he would have to do it all himself. All he could think of was eating more jelly donuts, as he was too lazy to do anything but complain and eat. Sir Topham Hat decided to forgive Thomas and allow everyone to live happily ever after. Thomas was still not happy. He was not happy about the hard work, that the nasty things Sir Topham Hat said about him being slow, and he was not happy about the smell everywhere. Duck came in and said, "Oh, Thomas, did you make that horrible, terrible smell? You must really have a washdown soon." Thomas was indignant. "I did not make that smell. It was smell from the Fat Controller's big old butt." "Sure," said Duck, "and my name is Frog. I don't believe you." Percy was right behind Duck, and he said that Thomas made the bad smell too. And then James chimed in with a song. James began to sing. "Thomas is a stinky train. He is such a smelly plane. I don't think he has a brain." "Be quiet. Mind your own beeswax, James. Maybe you need to go to the scrapyard, you old fool." Thomas puffed off more angry than ever when all of a sudden, and out of the blue, he got a big idea. His biggest, baddest idea ever. Thomas decided to play a terrible trick on everyone, even Sir Topham Hat. He told everyone they should make up, be friends, and go for a lovely ride together. He then coupled up with the other engines. He got Sir Topham Hat on board and puffed away. He puffed and puffed. They all sang merrily until boom! And they were all blown. They ran over a bomb, and they were all blown to smithereens.